Hello everyone and welcome to the world's first triple spawner blaze farm. And first off we just look at how the seed originally looks like. So as I told you in the tweet, I and Panda developed a tool to find blaze spawners. It's not ready yet to publish it, but we are working on it to make it faster and better, and maybe you can even try to check your own seeds next week to find triple blaze spawners in your own world. And because they won't generate on every seed, at least not close to the spawn, but maybe you are lucky and get one. So you see there are the three blaze spawners here, very close to each other. And if I'm standing on these emerald blocks, all spawners are active and in range. So on any difficulty, after a while, the first one just spawned some, then the one over there as well. And now just the one here, close here to here should, yeah, he also spawned mobs. So we got a triple blaze spawner here, working extremely quickly. And by the way, to give you some info about the tool already, so the point is you get only 2 blaze spawners generated per stronghold, and the night vision portion is almost over. So you can clearly see that here, in this case, actually, you see this wall is generated through this one. 2 strongholds were generated into each other, and that's why these triple blaze spawners are just so extremely super hyper rare. A normal dual blaze spawner happens very often simply when the 2 blaze spawners from a stronghold generate close enough to each other. Which is in about 10% the case, of the cases. But for a triple blaze spawner, you actually need another stronghold which is generated so close to the first one that they interfere, and also that the stronghold has a blaze spawner at the end which is in between 2 others. And this is just a lot rarer, and that's why it took, I don't know, I had my PC running for again over 300 hours till with this automatic program I found this first configuration with a real triple blaze spawner. So I found a lots of configuration where there was just almost close enough together, but not this one. And now we'll try to make a fancy blaze farm out of it. And by the way, I will give you the seed and the coordinates of this one in the description. And the funny aspect is that BlindArion tested out the seed first, and it was very promising because we already found lots of relatively close spawners. So I thought maybe it's worth checking it out further. And after, I don't know, about 3 days only searching on this seed, I found this configuration here about 50 kilometers away from spawn. Hooray! Okay, let's get started. So 2 days passed and we finished the complete triple blaze spawner farm. And today is even my birthday, and I got several people helping here, helping me out with it. So hello everyone.
Hello.
And yeah, they were so kindly.
You call them guests, I call them slaves.
Yeah, whatever. They were very helpful slaves, and altogether we got this cool looking, I at least think that it's pretty cool looking triple blaze spawner farm. Currently I'm on peaceful, so no blazes are spawning, but maybe we should just first take a look at it, how it is working.
Okay guys, so this is gonna work by blazes spawn, and when they spawn they land on these stairs, like so, and then they get pushed along by these pistons, which are activated by tripwires which the blaze would land on. And they'll land in this little gully here after a while, which they can't get out of. And then this sort of sideways mob elevator will push them along in about 30 seconds or so. It's on a quite big timer, so
yeah. So you already see blazes spawning at the back here. Actually, if there's only one person in the world, they have to stand on the obsidian block here to make so that all 3 spawners are active. And yeah, they will normally just accumulate at the bottom here, and only if you activate the clock they will also get pushed to just one single block, block, but you can also just push them to the center afterwards. This is depending on if you want to have them already pre-damaged. So basically they will get damaged on the fly when they are getting pushed to the center. You will see that soon, and if you don't want to have the additional lag, then you can also just crush them afterwards. So let's take a look at the on-the-fly crusher. Okay, here you see the on-the-fly crusher, and let's just first take a look at what the blazes are doing here. Currently some blazes at the bottom are already getting crushed and now released to the bottom here, and now the crusher opens again and crushes the next set of blazes here and releases them to the bottom. So basically the first glass row is just separating new blazes. So hopefully we'll get some more blazes here in here soon. And yeah, if the top piston here retracts, also the crusher pistons retract, and the blazes will just land on the glass block down below and get crushed to one heart, and then the floor opens again, and meanwhile more blazes can come in from the top. And since this is a glass block, you will never suffocate the blazes if they just extend again when they are falling down. They will only get suffocated by the suffocating pistons, or by the pistons which are meant to suffocate the blazes, and therefore we will always have them at one heart and not some getting more or less damage, which is pretty nice. And yeah, it's working very consistent and very cool. I'm only getting a little bit low frame rates because of so many blazes down there already. And yeah, the wiring is very messy, but it's working. It's pretty much one single clock which you can control with 2 buttons. It's just a long repeater chain here, and which just every time the clock cycles activates the horizontal piston transport, and also every time the clock cycles you will activate this crusher here. Okay, here we can see how the blazes are getting transported horizontally. So the next tape should be activated soon again, and there it goes, and all the blazes are getting pushed to the center. It's working perfectly, although it's not working for yourself. It's since 1.3 you know, pistons are not working properly anymore, and so you won't get pushed, but the blazes will. And every time the blazes are in here, they basically have no chance to escape anywhere. Let's just watch it one more time.
They're trapped.
They are trapped. Hooray!
It's a trap.
And there we go. All the blazes are in the center. Yeah. Absolutely working perfectly. And we got even another little trick here to prevent clogging up. And these pistons here are just constantly pushing the pistons in the center here if a blaze somehow manages to stay up here. So if I just activate the tripwire here without getting pushed by the pistons, it will loop just like this and try to push the blaze away till he finally gets down. So we won't get any blazes glitched into the piston head. They will always fall down after a while, which is also very nice. And so this system is pretty fail-proof. I like it a lot, and yeah, I hope you like it as well. Let's just take a look at the spawner itself. Not the spawner, I mean the spawn platform.
Hello, I'm Jim. I'm a guest on the JL server, and this is where the blazes all get all collected up, and they're a one-hit kill, so you can hit them with your fist, or you can just use a splash potion to kill them. But it's not giving very many XP at the moment because of the because the more spawn, the less XP each one gives. So
yeah, the point is we are currently using the snapshot, and there Dinnerbound introduced a new feature which basically prevents most spawners from giving much XP, but he already said he will revert this again, because this is currently just, I mean, if I kill 200 blazes here I get to level 2 now. But it will still work perfectly in 1.3, so this world is also working in 1.3 although we are using the snapshot. Anyway, there's also a staircase going up, and I think Taylor wanted to tell something about this.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I make videos on the Mindcracker Reddit server, and I'm a guest here today on this creative server with JL and some friends. If you hop up here, you'll find a lot of roses on the ground. And you can actually just press this button right here and grab an ender pearl. I'll change my game mode really quick. And if you aim straight up, this is just JL's ender pearl design, ender pearl elevator. You can throw that up here, and it'll catch you. And then right up here, you have your kind of easy observation deck. There is an obsidian block here, right where Itch is standing. And that will activate all 3 spawners at once. And you have a convenient bed for sleeping in the nether.
That's why it's enclosed in obsidian. But you see the other spawner is over there. And you got a nice view on these spawners here. Just if you are on this obsidian block, all the spawners are active. Also, you can stay in the corners here. There's a little bit play, but yeah, the range where you can stand for all 3 spawners to be active is relatively small. And also, I have turned down the particles so you don't see the particle effects in the spawners currently. But this is the best way to try to test it out. So I will just activate them again. If you see the particles, the spawner is active. If I'm going too far away, let's try. Now the spawner is not giving off any particles, and now it's emitting particles again. It's the same with the other one, of course, opposite. So you have to stand on the obsidian block here. Also, here's an entrance, and yeah, sorry to interrupt you. I guess yeah, this is the yeah, pretty much covers everything from the Blaze Farm here. You can, of course, download this in the description as well. And yeah, here's just a fence gate, but fence gate because it's fancy. And
oh
yeah,
dear lord! Oh my god!
Yeah, this is a fancy way to make a bigger button. And oh my god, I have to turn down the particles again. The blazes are lagging like crazy. Yeah, so let's take another look at it from the outside, and yeah, let's go. Okay, we are now again outside of the 3 spawners, and yeah, let's just take another look at it. Also, I wanted to inform you guys, I now also added a donation link to my channel. This is actually not for me. We will divide everything which is with every donation to all the active server members, and so that all the other guys from the server also get some money. They really deserve it. I mean, they're helping a lot, and we are having a lot of fun building and stuff together. And also, the first 2 guests here already donated something. Thank you very much, Taylor, and thank you very much, Jim. And,
if you don't donate, then a unicorn will die. So yeah.
Yeah. So if you wanna donate something, check the server. Not the server. Just check my channel. And so I hope you liked this video. And yeah, see you in the next one. And goodbye. So
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.